Hey everyone, welcome back to Best Product Reviews. Are you looking for a gaming laptop that won't completely destroy your bank account? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 5 affordable gaming laptops for 2025 that deliver serious performance without the premium price tag. Whether you're a student, a casual gamer, or just someone who wants to game on a budget, we've got you covered. We're bringing you the absolute best options available right now. So let's jump right in. Coming in at number 5, we have the Acer Nitro V15, and this is our pick for anyone on the absolute tightest budget. If you want to spend the least amount of money possible while still getting a legitimate gaming laptop, this is it. This laptop packs an AMD Ryzen 5 7535HS processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 512 gigabyte hard drive. The graphics are handled by an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 1450 laptop GPU with 6 gigabytes of dedicated memory. That's enough power to enjoy steady 1080p gaming in most modern titles. The screen is a 15.6-inch IPS panel with 1920 by 1080 resolution and a 144 Hz refresh rate, which is exactly what you want for smooth, responsive gaming at this price point. This laptop regularly sells for well under $1,000, often around the $788 mark. That's an incredible value for what you're getting. You're not making huge compromises here. This is a fully functional gaming laptop that can handle mainstream games at respectable frame rates. Battery life is impressive at 9 hours and 48 minutes, which gives you plenty of unplugged usage time for school or work before you plug in for gaming. The laptop comes with a decent array of ports, including Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. It measures 1.08 by 14.2, 8 by 9.45 inches, and weighs 4.6 pounds, making it reasonably portable for a 15-inch gaming laptop. Now, let's talk about the trade-offs. Processing speeds are middling. This isn't the fastest CPU around. The 512 gigabyte storage is restrictive for modern gaming, where games can easily take up 50 to 100 gigabytes each. You'll probably need to manage your game library carefully or invest in external storage. The biggest issue is noise. When you switch to performance mode for gaming, this laptop gets extraordinarily loud. We're talking jet engine levels of fan noise. If that bothers you or you're in shared spaces, it's definitely something to consider. But here's the bottom line. For entry-level shoppers, younger gamers getting their first laptop, or anyone who absolutely needs to stay under $1,000, the Nitro V15 checks all the boxes. It's got the components, the performance, and the 144Hz screen you need for a proper gaming experience, all at a price that won't break the bank. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. Moving up to number 4, we have the HP Victus 15, and this is our pick for the best configurable budget gaming laptop. What makes this one special is the flexibility it offers with tons of configuration options to match your specific budget and needs. The base model starts well below $1,000, but you can customize it to your heart's content. Our tested configuration featured an AMD Ryzen 7 8845HS processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 1 terabyte SSD, and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 laptop GPU with 6 gigabytes of graphics memory. That setup delivers reasonably capable entry-level gaming performance. The display is a 15.6-inch IPS panel with full HD resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels and a 144 Hz refresh rate. It's a decent screen that gets the job done for most gaming scenarios. One of the standout features of the Victus 15 is its build quality, which is impressive for the price. The chassis feels solid and well-constructed, not cheap or flimsy like some budget laptops. The keyboard is comfortable for both gaming and typing, making it a good all-around laptop. Battery life is absolutely excellent at 12 hours and 13 minutes. That's among the best we've seen for any gaming laptop, budget or otherwise. You can actually use this for schoolwork or productivity during the day and still have juice left for gaming at night. Another big plus, the fans are remarkably quiet, even during gaming sessions. If you're in a shared space or just prefer a quieter experience, you'll appreciate this feature. The laptop weighs 5.06 pounds and measures 0.93 by 14.1 by 10 inches, which is pretty standard for a 15-inch gaming laptop. Connectivity includes Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. Now, the gaming performance is just average, not exceptional. This isn't going to blow you away with ultra-high frame rates and demanding titles, and depending on which configuration you choose, you might creep out of true budget territory. But here's why this made our list. The configurability means you can start with a super affordable base model and only upgrade the components that matter most to you. Need more storage? Upgrade that. Want better graphics? Pay for a better GPU. This choose-your-own-adventure approach makes it perfect for shoppers with varying budgets and priorities. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. At number 3, we have the Asus TUF Gaming A14, and this one's all about portability without sacrificing performance. This is the best compact gaming laptop on our list, and it's perfect if you need something lightweight that you can actually carry around. Under the hood, you're getting an AMD Ryzen 7 8845HS processor running at 3.8 GHz, paired with 16 GB of ROM and a full terabyte SSD. The graphics are handled by an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 laptop GPU with 8 GB of dedicated memory. That's some serious power in a small package. The display is a 14-inch WQXGA panel with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels and a fast 165 Hz refresh rate. It's bright, vivid, and supports G-Sync for tier-free gaming. This screen punches well above its weight class for the price point. Now, here's what makes this laptop special. It weighs just 3.2 pounds and measures 12.2 by 8.9 by 0.78 inches. That's incredibly light for a gaming laptop. Despite the compact size, it's built tough with MIL STD 810H certification, meaning it can handle some bumps and bruises. The keyboard is comfortable for long gaming sessions, and you get twin M2 SSD slots if you want to expand your storage down the line. Battery life is excellent at 9 hours and 28 minutes, which is rare for a gaming laptop. The starting price sits at around $1,399, with our tested configuration coming in slightly higher at about $1,119 on sale. It's not the cheapest option, but for a 14-inch gaming powerhouse, it's incredibly competitive. The downsides? The design is a bit plain, nothing flashy here. Audio quality is weak, so you'll want to use headphones for gaming, and there's no RGB lighting if that's important to you. But if you're a student, a frequent traveler, or anyone who needs a gaming laptop that won't weigh you down, the TUF Gaming A14% delivers solid frame rates and mainstream gaming performance in a package you can actually carry around all day. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. At number 2, we have something a little different, the Acer Chromebook Plus 516 GE. Now, I know what you're thinking. A Chromebook for gaming? Hear me out. This isn't your traditional gaming laptop, but it's a surprisingly viable option if you've got solid internet and you're willing to use cloud gaming services. This Chromebook is powered by an Intel Core i5-120U processor with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of SSD storage. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Instead of relying on a dedicated graphics card, this laptop uses cloud streaming services like NVIDIA GeForce Now. With a fast and steady internet connection, you can actually play the latest games at the highest detail settings, as if you were running them on a high-end desktop GPU. A Burkey display is a real standout feature. You're getting a 16-inch IPS screen with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels and a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. That's higher resolution than most budget gaming laptops. Plus, it supports variable refresh rate technology, so your gameplay stays buttery smooth. The keyboard features 4-zone RGB lighting with anti-ghosting, which is pretty impressive for a Chromebook. You've also got Wi-Fi 6E and an Ethernet port for the most stable connection possible when you're gaming. The laptop weighs just 3.75 pounds and measures 0.84 by 14 by 9.8 inches, making it quite portable. Battery life comes in at around 9 hours and 16 minutes, which is decent for a gaming-focused device. Now, there are some downsides. Battery life is below average compared to other Chromebooks, and the display isn't touch-enabled, which limits your Android app usage. But here's the deal. If you live in an area with excellent internet, don't want to spend a fortune on a traditional gaming laptop, and you're comfortable with cloud gaming, this Chromebook offers incredible value. You're essentially getting access to high-end gaming performance without needing to buy expensive hardware. This innovative approach to budget gaming earns it our #2 spot. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. And finally, at #1, the best budget gaming laptop for most buyers, the MSI Katana 15HX. This is the laptop that hits the sweet spot between price and performance, and it's our top recommendation for the majority of shoppers. This beast is powered by an Intel Core i7 to 14650HX processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 512 gigabyte SSD. But the real star of the show is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050 laptop GPU with 8 gigabytes of graphics memory. This is the latest generation of NVIDIA's budget gaming GPU, and it supports DLSS 4 technology, which is a game changer for performance in supported titles. The display is a 15.6-inch IPS panel with 1920 by 1080% resolution and a 144 Hz refresh rate. It's not the brightest screen out there, but it gets the job done for gaming. What makes this laptop special is the performance. The combination of that Core i7 processor and RTX 5050 GPU reaches new gaming performance heights for this price category. You're getting frame rates that past budget laptops simply couldn't deliver, all while staying close to that crucial $1,000 price point. The laptop typically sells for around $999, which is incredible value. With DLSS 4 support, demanding games that would normally struggle on budget hardware can run smoothly by using AI to boost frame rates. This means you can comfortably power mainstream 60 FPS plus gaming experiences across a wide range of titles. No, it's not a blazing fast enthusiast machine, but it's far more capable than budget laptops from just a year or two ago. The keyboard is comfortable with RGB lighting, so you get that gaming aesthetic without paying premium prices. You've also got varied connectivity options and Wi-Fi 6E for fast wireless speeds. Battery life comes in at 8 hours and 11 minutes, which is solid for a gaming laptop. The machine weighs 5.29 pounds and measures 1 by 14.1 by 10.3 inches, so it's a bit chunky for a 15-inch laptop. But that's the trade-off for the performance you're getting. The downside? That 512 gigabyte storage is tight for modern gaming, so you'll likely want to invest in external storage or upgrade the SSD. The display is on the dim side, which could be an issue in bright environments. And as I mentioned, it's a bit chunky compared to some competitors. But none of those issues are deal breakers. The MSI Katana 15HX delivers the best overall package for the broadest group of shoppers. It's not the absolute cheapest option, and it's not the most premium, but it nails the balance between price and performance better than anything else on the market right now. That's why it's our #1 pick for the best budget gaming laptop of 2025. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. And there you have it, folks. The top 5 affordable gaming laptops for 2025. Remember, when you're shopping for a budget gaming laptop, making the right compromises is key. You can't have everything at this price point, so figure out what matters most to you. Is it portability, raw performance, battery life, storage? Once you know your priorities, one of these laptops will be perfect for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Best Product Reviews for more honest, detailed product reviews. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. And don't forget, all the links to these laptops are down in the description with updated pricing information. Thanks so much for watching, and happy gaming.